Well, if you didn't like Alice in Wonderland, we are heading off to a brand new land. And which land is that, Dave?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, come on, Matt.
I've forgotten it already.
Was it Peter Pan?
It's Peter Pan,
Oh, yeah.
with some mild pointing out of some of the weird stuff you'll find in, what is it, Fantasyland?
Yeah.
Including some of the things you might have missed in both in the game and in the park.
The actual Fantasyland that exists in Anaheim, California.
This is true, but there's some odd stuff for sale. There's an odd boutique, that's a tease, and we'll tell you how it's Sword in the Stone's most significant representation in the entire park. Oh my God! Please load.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. This is the metaphor for waiting in line. What if the load times were really long lines? That'd be actually pretty funny.
Find Alice's ribbon on the Allison.
God damn it!
All right, back in there.
Sucks.
They didn't tell you which. I guess it's the middle one, right?
What?
It's got to be the middle one because that's the logo they give you. Your mission is to find her ribbon.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe it'll be in the last one, but I would assume it was. But the image for the quest is the second of the.
Well,
is the one you just did. I don't
Donald's
know.
hat was in the first one of the Matterhorn.
It was so much fun. I don't see how we're gonna have any problem playing this again.
Right.
The unbirthday party. Here we go, kids. Who remembers me?
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be in this one.
And wow, this is so like almost embarrassingly rooted in Connect.
Statistically,
I'm tapping A to dance.
Is the most delightful time of day for tea.
But I admire Microsoft for like, you should get this out and let people who want to play it.
I'm super glad they did it.
It shouldn't live and die by the Connect.
Mad Hatter in the park is a face character, so that means that he doesn't have a mask.
Yeah.
So the guy playing him actually has to do the voice.
Ooh!
So he does talk like this. I'll sign your autograph book.
Let me know.
What's the quick rabbit doing here?
It's not the
jumping over the foxy dog.
That's March Hare. I don't have to explain this anymore. It's Catherine Beaumont.
That looks horrifying.
Yeah,
in my defense, I named an equally obscure character.
Where's the light under him coming from?
The what?
They're all like backlit in a weird way, but there's no light source.
We thought the kids wouldn't be very picky if they've gotten this far in the game. They clearly have no taste or the ability to discern quality. I'm doing a better Edwin than he is.
You are.
Is the Mad Hatter partially a rabbit as well? Because he's only got the front two teeth. Yay.
Mash? It says mash.
Oh.
Now you gotta pose.
You failed.
Super.
What are you, gay? You call that dancing?
Now you gotta pose when you get to the thing full. So remember.
I just don't know the timing on this.
When it gets inside the circle.
What's better, perfect or super?
That's a good question.
Jesus.
Well, you fucked it up last time, so
Who
probably
won?
perfect.
Who won, super or perfect,
Super.
man? Super.
Perfect.
That's pretty good for a dummy.
So I assume in the Kinect you're just flailing your arms around right now.
Or posing, like doing specific poses.
Yeah. That's
Super! S-Rank DDR! Take me on in the 8th edition, I dare you.
You're my butterfly.
When are you gonna do the backpack kid dance from Katy Perry?
Would you mind showing me what you're talking about? Just stand up and do it for me. That was just like, I can't believe that was like the first time seeing that kid's Katy Perry performance. Like, oh yeah, I can never do that. What he's doing ever again in my life.
When we were watching, we were like, what is happening? And then we found out that he's like this. He was like a Vine star or something.
He's like a
but it's even better because his
sensation.
expression does not change whatsoever. Yeah. And I wonder if that's like nerves or if that's just like part of his dance.
No, I think that's part of the bit.
Yeah.
This sucks.
This is the worst game of all time.
How many more dances are there to dance? So yeah, you're gonna have to go back to that middle one.
Did you know that the first Nintendo video game was actually an Alice in Wonderland game, but changed in localization? What game am I talking about, children? Does anybody have any guesses?
It was an Alice in Wonderland game in Japan. In America, it was a different game.
Yes.
Popeye.
It is not Popeye.
I don't know what you're talking about. Devilman.
It has a really dumb name.
Oh wait, the first arcade game, the one that was like an attack
for the Nintendo Entertainment System or Famicom.
Ice Climbers.
I can only talk like this for so long, so hurry up and get the question.
Ice hockey.
It was developed by Hudson Soft, yet published by Crapcom.
I think it meant made by Nintendo.
For the Nintendo.
A Capcom game.
Yes. People in the audience are just getting it.
It's 1942.
It's a Disney game, and it sucks balls.
Oh, it's actually licensed for the Disney Alice in Wonderland?
It was in Japan, not in America.
But in America, is it a Disney license?
It is a Disney license.
It is?
Is.
Garfield Castle.
No.
Garfield.
Any guesses? Name a Capcom Disney game.
A Capcom Disney game for the NES.
Before the Disney afternoon.
Disneyland Adventures.
No.
Capcom Disney game for the NES before Little Nemo?
Big wrong.
What is it?
Fucking Mickey Mousecapade, you fucking idiots.
That was an
Jesus
Alice in
Christ.
Wonderland game? I did not know that.
All the bosses, it's still a Mickey Mouse game, but
That game
all the
sucks.
bosses are Alice in Wonderland in Japan.
That game's so bad. I owned that game
Yeah.
and played it
And,
once.
and now I can stop talking like this.
When I was like,
I beat that game as a kid. I think I had to use the Game Genie.
That's the one with Minnie that follows you?
Oh, yes.
And she'll get kidnapped.
She dies, you die.
If she gets kidnapped, you have to like go out of your way.
I didn't realize it was a Capcom game because it sucks so much.
It's technically a Hudson Soft game, and they're
Met
dead.
him. Does he have a brother named Big Ben?
Very funny Game Grumps playthrough of that, though.
We do not plug other people's YouTube channels in the Laser Time streams.
That was an old one.
We need all the help we can get. Don't tell people there's a better alternative than us. Do they talk in Ed Wynn voices for links? For great links?
I think they do. No, dude, do not show those models up close. That was a bad idea.
Goodbye, corporate shill. You'll buy anything we say.
The perfect weather
Skip the
for tea,
cutscene. Why are we
I'd
watching
say.
this?
Ah,
I love Alice in Wonderland.
all new animation, and lines and shit. So you gotta go. You gotta do that second one
Why?
again,
Why
because
do you-
that's where your mission is.
How do you know?
Because your mission
Oh.
is to find Alice's ribbon.
Dude, you might have to look up a game fact, because
All right,
that was one of the branching pathways that I
Yeah.
missed.
I have one open.
Oh, that could be awful.
I have
this is
the
Kingdom
only
Hearts
one
all over
open.
again.
There's only one fact on Game Facts.
Okay,
Oh,
Let's move
no.
Bill.
let's just call it Game Fact.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. My hair is missing again. I can't stop. Here we go. So now I know I can jump. I need to jump over these bumps. I thought they were boosting me for some reason. Yes, this sucks, people.
Just do everything you did last time, but opposite. If that makes sense.
I need to go right instead of left because I didn't see a ribbon. The Donald's hat was very pronounced, so I need this
Yeah.
way.
What do they call it? Do they say the word ribbon?
Ribbon, or yeah, that's what she has in her head,
Oh,
right?
here we go. Alice is happy you found the word.
I got a flower. Bonk losing its charm.
Jesus Christ. The Mad Hatter does remember Alice having a ribbon at the tea party, so your next goal is to head on to Alice in Wonderland attraction to find it. I don't know if I collected this by accident or not, but after playing each chapter of the attraction, once I exited, I find that I do have the ribbon.
I
So
didn't see the
it's-
fucking ribbon.
Wow.
It's in one of these things, according to the only guy who bothered to write a FAQ for this game.
Let's see if we. No, it couldn't be. It couldn't be.
Then
we
who?
didn't do it. When am I going to stop talking like this?
You could have just missed it. You weren't jumping for the first half of the time you were doing
Not
that
true.
challenge.
Just not in a way you found personally satisfactory, and I don't go by that. That's not how I judge myself.
Jesus, these load times. We just were out here.
Our gameplay is so MLG,
shit.
I have to make more space.
There are multiple threads on message boards about Alice's ribbon.
Someone's got to have the answer to that.
No!
Xbox Achievements forum he's on.
No, that sucks. That means there's something broken.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
Are
does.
you sure?
Yeah, usually.
Are you sure you got the quest? Maybe you just saw the quest and didn't accept it?
What?
I don't know. That's happened in
None
games
of that is
before.
possible in this rinky-dink Connect game. Oh! Something
Oh,
happened.
so you just
You
got
might,
it.
you might already have it.
No, we didn't.
You can get an Alice in Wonderland t-shirt.
Tell me what it looked like then, because we didn't see it.
She's wearing it.
Man, all of the answers in the threads are like basically like schoolyard rumor shit. Like,
My dad works at Disney. Whoa, that was too aggressive. A hug.
WT
Indeed it
Buffs
was.
87 on the Xbox Achievements message board said, "I'm not totally sure where my wife found it, but once she got out of the exhibit, she was holding it in her hand."
But don't tell Twitter. But this is all written by a pedophile anyway. Lewis Carroll, don't
Oh,
Google
Lewis
it.
Carroll. I think you meant John Lasseter.
Don't Google it.
Married his underage niece or something? Was she his
Yep.
niece?
And then had sex with men who had gone through many traumas.
silly
There's a trilogy of regeneration
have a
books
much
you could
more
read.
serious problem on our hands. My favorite teapot is gone.
He's gonna make you do the tea party.
Stretch it
Oh,
back
good,
for me.
good.
Why, it has to be here
Oh, the
somewhere.
teacups. Maybe the.
And
I love the teacups. They're still like the one thing in the park that like this could make 60% of the people here sick as balls.
Did you know that some of the teacups go faster than the other ones? You can tell by
Yeah.
the designs on the outside of them.
I did read that. I've never been able to make to discern that while I was on the teapot. Oh, they're just gonna be like.
I want more cups. I want to see you pee.
Can you still see me, P?
Look at my crotch. Look at my crotch. Look at my crotch. I can jump and throw my crotch right in this girl's
Come
face.
by. Oh, that's the Matterhorn store. You can get food. and
Oh,
stuff.
what's your mission now? Something with the teapots and shit?
In this planter, outside of It's a Small World, there are outlets, and you can plug your phone into them and not have to pay to charge your phone.
What?
A cast member told us that, and we used them.
That's a damn good factoid.
Yeah. Go to the
Fishing.
planters outside of It's a Small World. Have a little seat.
Has the Angela Lansbury teapot met the Mad Hatter?
Ooh,
That's a good question.
they just wouldn't get along.
Angela Lansbury.
And this is this right here. No shit. I know this, and you might not, Matt.
Maybe I don't.
This area right here. Last time I was here, the only legal smoking section in Disneyland.
Oh,
right here.
I knew it was near It's a Small World, but I've never had any
Well,
reason.
But you
to
can
look
vape
for it.
anywhere in Disneyland.
They're showing like
They're
Autopia
trying to
as
make
being
sure.
everywhere. There
Yeah.
is nothing but like a stagnant pond right here.
Do you know why
actually
it's
kind of
there
weird.
too?
Yeah, the boat rides.
Because Autopia smells like shit,
Yeah.
and you can also make it smell.
How many places have you vaped at in Disneyland?
My trip to Disneyland predates vape.
Wow. Well, how many places do you plan on vaping?
All over the world. It's the vapiest place on earth. Leave those people alone. They're just trying to enjoy their vacation.
Are you gonna go to like Pete's Dragon Land and blow smoke out your nose?
Check me out. I'm a
Hate
dragon.
you. Pete's Dragonland. One, shut up. Two, why tease me with something I would really enjoy?
It's their fault for not putting it in the park. Is there nothing Pete's Dragon-y in the park?
I bought one pin that had Elliot on it.
Yeah,
and
there's
that
some
was,
merchandise. But
and
there's no,
well, I
like-
think they just shut down the electric light parade, but that's
yeah,
always
that's
been.
gone. Oh yeah, Pete's Dragon leads that.
Elliot.
He is Pete's Dragon.
You were technically correct, but still an idiot.
That also used to be a ticket booth, I believe. The mushroom.
We're back into Fantasyland. Storybook Land, which is nothing but what you could easily call Diorama Rama.
Yeah, Diorama Rama about all the most popular Disney princesses, and they do update it. It currently has Arendelle in it.
Really?
Has
yeah.
like Darth Vader like ridden those? For the
And,
YouTube
yeah,
video?
that first commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Darth Vader means nothing now. There really is another Dumbo out there you can sit in and take pictures.
I love you, Dumbo. Dumbo is so good.
That ride is so much fun, and always will be.
Yeah, because you can control your up and down
Oh, you
momentum.
can?
When I was a
That's-
little
yeah.
kid, they added that later on. Because when I was a little kid, I feel like you couldn't do that.
In Disney World, if you count both Dumbos as two different
I love
rides,
you,
there are
Pinocchio.
4 of those rides. There's the Astro Orbiter, there's Aladdin, and there's 2 Dumbos.
And one of my favorite factoids, and it got taken. I remember I was doing an Epic Mickey appointment, and I see
Okay,
this
staring
ride
you
is
down.
recreated with pink elephants, and I'm like, oh shit! And the PR people are like, what? I'm like, the pink elephants are what Dumbo hallucinates when he's hammered.
Yeah.
And I just see them like get on their emails and like, this kid's saying there's drunk elements in the game. What are we doing here? And I think when I saw the game,
Bizarro Dumbo.
they weren't pink anymore, but that was Warren Spector's a fucking Disney maniac, and he knew those were originally supposed to be pink.
He has a
They were
second-
supposed to be pink elephants to begin with, and that they had the same issues with them. No, they cannot. We cannot have a ride based on Dumbo's drunken hallucination.
Oh, did they take the pink elephants out of the game, or?
No, they took the pink elephants out of the park.
They're just
Oh.
Dumbo.
And I think they did it out. I can't remember exactly in Epic Mickey, but I thought I remembered like
I
they made
forget,
the
too.
elephants on pink. Why'd they do that? That's so cool.
Do you know why Warren Spector has a second house?
No.
For his Disney shit.
Oh,
He
really?
literally has a house full of Mickey Mouse like figures and stuff.
I've never had a great conversation with the man except when we're talking about Disney.
I would love to meet him.
Um,
I want to be like, I think it's super cool you made Epic Mickey. I wish it was a good game. But I think it's awesome that you love Mickey as much as I do and made a thing.
I'm on a mission for pot. Somebody. There it is. You guys were blocking it.
You really do this too. You have to go find floating teapots in the park, or you cannot progress.
Boom!
You are not allowed to go on other
Fuck
rides.
You just like
family.
hip checked that kid right into the side of that ride.
Oh!
You should be
You
removed.
don't belong here, adults. Yeah.
They would call you, what do they call them? A special guest or whatever? What's the secret word for, this dude's fucking stuff up and climbing on the Matterhorn. This guy yelled at his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's probably not as funny as it is to everyone else. As it is to me.
I've had arguments with my girlfriend at both.
One
Disney
more,
parks.
and hello. I promise not to talk like. If you promise not to talk like me anymore, you continue playing the game.
No teapots left unfound. Thank you, I most gratefully say. And to give you this, I'm
His eyes look
bound.
weird. They're like washed
Starring
out.
Jennifer Tilly and Gina Gershon.
Hot lesbian scene in the movie Bound.
Toodaloo.
Toodle fucking ooh.
I want that pin.
Jill went up the hill.
My rule is I can only buy duck pins.
So I'm letting the game guide me around so we can divvy up our trivia.
And that pin of Alice is like her face when something's being mansplained to her. Like, uh-huh.
I know what an unbirthday is.
This is great.
Okay, tell me all about my book.
This is great though, Dave. Like, you know, so over here there's a Dumbo topiary thing, and a Dumbo ride, and Pinocchio, and Storybook Land, Alice in Wonderland, and to our left
Yeah.
we have Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and Peter Pan.
Can you not ride Mr. Toad's Wild Ride?
No, I don't think so.
That sucks.
But
You
this
can't
is
go
a
to
question
hell?
for Dave and not Matt, because I know you know the
Okay.
answer. Why does this look weird? What is this based on? This
Mickey Mouse
merry-go-round. No. You got to think classic. Honestly, one of my personal, absolute favorite Disney animated movies.
Wow.
And one of my favorite hidden Mickeys, by the way. You walk inside the iris of Mr. Toad is a hidden Mickey.
Yeah.
In his
I've seen that
eyeball.
So,
You-
are there any better clues? Like if you get
I
closer
will give
to
you
it?
a better clue.
Yeah, that's a good clue.
Oh, Sword in the Stone.
It is based on Sword in the Stone. This is King Arthur's Carousel, a very tertiary reference.
The carousel in Disney World has a horse dedicated to a real-life actor. Do you guys know who it is?
During Journey in Disney World?
Yes.
It's a
I
real-life
don't
Disney
believe
actor?
there's a same. Yes, she's a Disney. I think she's a Disney legend. I don't know if there is one in Disneyland, but I know there's one in Disneyland.
See Captain Hook back there.
I might have it backwards. It might be Disneyland. There's a carousel
Yeah, right over
horse
there.
dedicated to.
He's a crook, Captain Hook.
Oh, I hate this game most of all.
Are you a sea lawyer? Is that
What?
you're doing? You're a sea lawyer? Get rid of the C word.
Peter Pan, originally voiced by Bobby Driscoll, probably the most tragic.
Oh
of
my
the,
gosh, yeah, don't. I mean,
Disney
maybe a
voice
little.
actors. Didn't he like died in like an opium den with his hand down somebody's
Yeah.
pants or something like that?
This ride is amazing, and it's. I feel like it's the Disney hipster thing to say. Yeah, I don't like Peter Pan's flight. Like I have Disney hipster
I
friends.
love it.
It's amazing. Like
I
you're
love
flying.
it.
You fly.
Watch me hug Pan. I love Peter Pan so much. That is such a fun movie.
Yeah. And there is no fast pass line for this ride, and you will wait an hour every time.
How's that for a high five? Holy shit.
A lot of the old rides don't have fast passes, and it sucks.
I can't stop. I just
Especially
want
at
to dance.
Disneyland. The Disney World one, I believe.
What
has
makes
one.
the red man? Oh, let's not sing that song. Another one of my favorites, Hidden Mickeys, is up here too. Let's see if they bothered to make it in the game. It's what's his name? John Darling's bear. One of
There's-
the Darling's bear, his foot, pre-Duffy, had a hidden Mickey in the paw print.
Oh, really?
And it's up here.
Is there somewhere around here where you can get some Ugga Wugga meatballs to eat?
Ugga Wugga. Oh.
Go to the Pinocchio restaurant and get some shitty pizza. Although now it's the Beauty and the Beast restaurant at Disneyland.
I love Pinocchio. God damn it.
Have you eaten at the Pinocchio restaurant?
No, I never.
I
eat
like
any.
it.
I didn't like. My
cool.
girlfriend reminded me I was so gung ho and like amped on energy drinks that I wouldn't let her eat when we were there because I wanted to ride everything.
I'm
So-
the opposite. I want to eat everything at Disney parks.
No.
Even Disneyland, where the food sucks. It's such a shame. Disney World has amazing food everywhere.
You
Peter
want-
Pan peanut butter related to this Peter Pan, or is it just general
No,
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan. You could make your own Peter Pan movie right now,
Oh,
Dave.
shit.
What about Peter Pan buses? Are you aware of
Buses?
That, aware of that brand?
No.
I think they're gonna make one where he's an adult.
Oh shit! We're in the Darlings nursery.
The movie needs a good hook to get
Peter
people to see
Pan
it.
comes to rescue. I don't know. I remember the cell shading being so noticeable in the previous game.
This is actually reminiscent of the queue to go see this ride, where you do go through the
yeah.
Darling's house, and it's amazing. And you can see the it was recently added. You can see the shadow dance on the wall.
Tinkerbell.
The Darlings, like Clarissa Darling.
Yeah. Sam puts a ladder up against the window
Very
and he climbs
same.
in.
Will you shut up, Tinkerbell?
There you are. Come on, quick. Hook's captured one of the Lost Boys. We gotta save him.
Corey Haim.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Tinkerbell's in love with Peter Pan.
Don't ya?
What's her end game?
You don't?
I don't know.
What happens there?
I don't know.
Oh, of course.
We're gonna go save a Lost Boy and then watch a shirtless man play the sax.
You'll catch up to me in no time.
From Lost
I'll
Boys.
see you out
Oh yes.
The best scene in that movie.
Oh.
Actually, every scene in that movie is the best scene in that movie.
She sounds nothing like Julia.
Here we go.
What's her name? Tinkerbell from Hook. Julia.
Oh.
Miss Congeniality.
I don't. Julia Roberts.
Julia
Jesus.
Roberts.
There's no better time to start. Think of all the joy you'll find when you smell you're behind. This is how me and my sister used to make fun of the music.
Yes.
But I love this scene. It's so cool.
This movie is.
Holy shit! It's his head. It's going berserk again.
And because it's so cool, this sequence is kind
This
of
is
the
cool.
last in the original Kingdom
All right.
Hearts.
You can fly. You can fly.
Oh
you
my
can
god,
fly,
yeah,
you can fly.
that's one of the best parts of Kingdom Hearts when you can fly.
You're so fly. You're so fly. You're so fly.
And
You're
you
so
have
fly.
you have the fight around the
Come and
Big
give me
Ben.
some of that sweet potato pie.
This is more interesting at least because at least you're supposed to be flying in Peter
I'm in
Pan.
London.
Yeah, you're in a foggy
And I
London
don't know,
town.
I gotta get out of these streets and take the second side of the right and straight on till morning.
You're back in the 50s, so you can warn them about Brexit. I asked Mary Poppins about Brexit once, and she told me that she does not pay attention to politics.
Oh, shit.
You just missed it.
I don't even know what those do yet.
They're secrets.
There's
think,
no better
right?
time to start.
They're unlockables. They're unlunchables.
These clouds look so cool.
Are those just the coins you've gotten in this ride, or your overall?
Yeah, it's this ride.
Okay.
I'm fucking
Yeah,
rich.
you had like 10,000 a second ago.
Wait, you asked her about Brexit, and she says she's not into politics.
Yeah.
But if she knows that Brexit is a political thing, then she is into politics.
I don't-
Thus,
No, that does,
she must be fired.
I don't know if I follow your logic there, Dave.
I don't know this for a fact, but I always thought the new Disney logo that takes you through like a town, I always thought that was from Peter Pan for some reason.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Because if you asked a British Disney character, what do you think about Brexit? And they would say like, oh, I like to have it with eggs and cheese or whatever.
Oh, silly, I can't even vote yet in my timeline.
The fact that they know what Brexit is means they know about politics. And they have an answer.
Oh.
Just got to dig farther.
God damn it, Mary, stop
Name
dodging my
names,
questions.
Mary. Emily Blunt would have done it.
What did Bert vote for?
Then again, her name and her name's fucking pot synonym. I'm gonna smoke her.
What do you think about that movie with Lin-Manuel Miranda and Emily Blunt?
It seems like a bad idea, but like every one of those have seemed like a bad idea, and the fucking public eats it up. And
Yeah.
my opinion isn't that important.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast made like Avengers money.
Yeah, I thought that was the worst of the remakes. But at least Mary Poppins, I'm not kidding. At least it's a sequel. It's a sequel.
Fantastic point of view.
I really like Mary
No one
Poppins.
to tell
Oh,
us
look at
no.
Biggie Ben.
Where to go?
I blew up Parliament for the same reasons. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. And I don't know why, whenever they do like Christmas packages for Disney stuff, this sequence from Peter Pan would always be in it. No idea why.
That's fantastical.
Oh wait, so if you're at Big Ben, if you go a couple blocks, you can get to that big Ferris wheel.
Damn it!
The London
Ferris
Eye.
wheel
Was
is-
that around in the 30s?
Piccadilly
No.
Circus?
No.
Most of those questions, every time I think
Mm-hmm.
that same thing where I'm like, why is this in this? I look up the time and I'm like, oh, it just came on a VHS. Like, that's almost always the answer. Those are Aladdin-ass clouds. Those are not Peter Pan clouds.
No, they are Peter Pan clouds because that's like the whole way they mark the route to Neverland in their when they leave. It's
And also, if
a
you're
beautiful representation.
if you're in
of
London,
Peter
then you're a couple blocks away from the theater where they're playing the Harry Potter play.
Pan. Oh,
Ooh,
the Cursed
yeah.
Child.
Do they have to pay to put Big Ben and stuff?
I hope not. I
Do
can't
they
imagine.
pay like the government of London?
Quit biting my style. Get back at the ground.
What took it so long? That's a Metal Gear Solid line.
We can fly. We can fly. We can fly. I hate that it's fucking dark now.
Yeah, it's like 4 o'clock.
We're off to Neverland.
Look, you're going to Lion King.
No way.
That was Pride Rock.
There's no better time to fart, is what we say.
Battle with the
Battle-
Jolly Roger.
Think of all the joy you'll find when you smell my behind.
You get 19,000 coins.
I forgot what his mission was. Did they keep doing this?
I imagine I have to keep doing this.
You cannot buy anything at a Disney park.
You may have
with
just
coins.
chosen the same thing you did before.
A Diet Coke is $5.
Do they use the bracelets at Disneyland now?
Not at Disneyland. It's only at Disney World so far.
That shit is the most Big Brother shit I'm willing to embrace
Well,
for
you
no
already.
reason.
I mean, it's just your ticket. If you have your ticket,
It's your money too.
yeah, but you can do that on your ticket as well.
Oh,
So
you can?
the bracelets are if you stay at a hotel, they give them to you, but you can also buy them. It does all the same things. Putting your ticket against the thing does. It's just more convenient.
No, it sounds very convenient.
Yeah, I love it. They have an
I've
Oswald
never
one.
done it.
They have Star Wars ones. They have an Oswald one. They have an Orange Bird one.
An orange bird one?
Yeah, you can buy one.
Oh, I
Orange
love
Bird on
stupid
it.
Orange
Magic
Bird.
bands. They're called.
Magic
you-
bands. That's
Magic bands. That's such a nice name for a thing that it's just like, oh yeah, now you spend your money with your wrist.
No, it's
I
like
spend so much money
a
at Disney
semi-expensive
parks,
gadget that it's connected to the internet and holds all your information on it.
Yeah. But if
your kid's lost, I think they can find your kid with it.
If they give them to you, they
Yeah,
send you
looks
them in
like
a
I gotta
little
go-
box, and they come in like this little. You open it up, and they're
You
like
already learned how to
presented so
fly.
beautifully, and your name is printed under each one. Talk to him again. See if you. Did he tell you to go in there?
Yeah, didn't he?
Oh, Tickety told you to go in there.
No.
Goldie.
Damn it! He gave me an icon, and it wasn't to talk to him. I imagine it was the mission he wanted me to do, but it looked like the first mission, and I didn't fail it, did I?
No.
Oh, I hate this game so much. Well, I'm not doing the Skies of London again. Hey, look, you people asked for
Skies of
this, even though you
London.
didn't.
This is the mission you just did, right?
No, use
Peter Pan's Flight?
No.
Okay.
The first
swing
one's
your
London.
hands, RT. No, this is such a Connect game. Blah. To move lower, use the left stick to move up.
I think it's you can move the left stick to go up and
Oh.
down, but jump will make you like jump up. So you can do a quick last minute
Those clouds
maneuver.
look bad.
Ship. Follow me.
Jesus Christ, this looks like a dome.
We better hide. They'll never see us up here.
Oh, Skull Rock.
You're standing on a cloud. That's my right. That's my private place.
Oh, Captain Hook.
I ain't telling you nothing.
That looks just like Sean Penn.
Is that so? You'll feel differently.
Captain Hook, who is currently a television character on a children's show.
Oh, that's right.
Peter Pan and the
Jake
Pirates.
Pan or something
Jake,
like that?
Jake and the Pirates.
Jake and the Pirates.
And you can see there's merchandise for that crap all over the park.
Is it not Tom Hiddleston as Captain
After
Hook?
me.
On the cartoon?
Yeah, I thought it might be.
I don't know, maybe.
I remember he showed up at the D23 I was at and was like, I'm the new voice of this, and sung the Bare Necessities.
You keep those
Really?
pirates busy,
You saw
and I'll
Loki
get
sing the Bare
clever.
Necessities?
You can see it on YouTube.
Cool.
It's me.
Have you seen the Powerline performance from D23? a couple
No,
years ago?
I heard of it.
It's cool.
What the hell?
This is annoying. What the
I
hell?
almost got one.
What is any of this?
Scurvy builds
What are you hitting them back with? Those can't be oars. They're too tiny.
This game is underestimating how much Disney nerds will pay money for a thing that is just a Disney park. Like, just give me the ride.
You definitely have to be moving to the sides.
Oh,
Fuck your friends, Captain Hook.
And Peter Pan's doing jack shit right now.
He is behaving like quite a codfish.
he knows that you can spread your wings and fly on your own.
They're not moving that fast. Get them.
So that's all I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna whack.
Bring them down.
Yeah, bring me down.
Get them.
Come at me, bro.
Oh shit,
Am
you're
I
dying.
doing good?
Now just watch them do something. Must I do everything myself?
I'm not doing anything.
Bring them down.
Who voiced Captain Hook?
I don't remember, but I do love the factoid behind it. It is tradition in not just Disney movies, but also plays and live-action productions that the same person play Captain Hook who plays Mr. Darling.
Yeah, that's always
So he
been-
sounds a lot like the children's dads because that's how it is. It's that way in the new movie. Malfoy's dad is both.
And Peter Pan was traditionally played by a woman for a long time.
Yes, that was a terrifying production that used to air annually.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do not miss that shit at
Is it
all.
the Julie Andrews one?
No, it's not Julie Andrews. It's Mary something.
Julie Andrews, who was the answer to my earlier
That's
trivia
a-
question no one answered.
Oh, is it Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
That's how I know
I
Ugga
got
Wugga Meatball. Like that's not in the
No,
movie.
not
That's
who's
not in the
Mary
movie, is it?
The meatball?
Ugga Wugga Meatball. Like that one song where it's like they dress as
what?
Native Americans
Is that
and
a
they.
Salute Your Shorts reference?
No, Ugga Wugga Meatball was in one of
Dave
the.
seemed genuinely offended.
You know what I'm referencing.
No,
Sure.
because I will not have Salute Your Shorts besmirched. But
By the soiled name
Yeah, by
of Disney.
shit, I'll shit all over Disney all day, but
Yeah,
don't say
well,
anything about the 13
well, Peter
episode
Pan has a.
Nickelodeon
They
Teen
have a.
series.
They have
It's
a.
only 13 episodes.
It's like 2 seasons.
There's a song where they're like where Peter Pan is dressed as a Native American.
Oh,
and-
I know what
Makes
you're
the
talking about.
red
Yes.
man
I'll go with it. Meatball, the fat kid says, I think.
swan no get him firewood.
What makes the red man red? I remember watching that in high school and being like, whoa.
I remember.
I don't remember this.
You can now play this without your hands and feet.
I mean, you need hands.
Maybe. I could probably get away with this with a power glove.
What do you put a glove on if you don't have any hands?
End this game. This
It has to be almost over because you got 5 stars.
It doesn't tell you when you've achieved whatever it is you need to achieve. Wow, that literally went through my body. Look at that shit. It's a fucking Truman Show out there. You can see the seams on the fucking sky. Little more attention to detail.
I never thought about how Truman is just true man until the Jim Carrey documentary. When he says it out loud.
That Jim and Andy documentary, he's talking so like ethereally and zen-like, and I'm like, I hope they can use Truman Show footage in here because it's all perfectly metaphorical for everything Jim Carrey's talking
I'd
about.
say go ahead and do that.
Do? Wait, go back. Wait, did I do Peter Pan's Flight?
Yeah, that's the one you just did.
No,
How do you keep doing that?
No!
Is the game making you do that?
No, it's just like assuming I'm not hitting A to go back to the exact same thing I just did unless it's absolutely required. And I can't even exit to the fucking menu. I have to exit out the level and probably have to go back here again.
Wait for the load time.
Kingdom Hearts all over again.
It really is. This game is making a lot of the same mistakes Kingdom Hearts made, which is like, just give us the Disney stuff.
Tell us what you need me to do. Just tell me.
Yeah, tell me where to go. At least it is telling you exactly where to go. It says, go here to do this thing. That's at least helpful. Can you imagine if it was just figure it out? That'd be really annoying.
I mean, that's how games used to be. I loved Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, which is one of the first Disneyland games, or Disneyland games of my generation.
Yeah.
It's Disney World, but like...
Is it Disney World? Oh, Magic Kingdom.
But there wasn't any Disneyland games where you could walk around Disneyland at that time.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty crude representation. But a couple of those levels are really nice.
Yeah, like the Haunted Mansion one, candles come at you and stuff, and you go on the tables that float around.
Flashbacks, it's all awful. Be sure to watch my Tomorrowland video that nobody saw. It'll finally have an answer to that question. Did Chris see Keenan Thompson say laser time?
If you watched us play this live and you saw it from the Laser Time website, then that's what's linked under it. So maybe somebody clicked on it.
Motherfucker. What is
So
it?
gotta go back in there, learn to fly.
So you can't you can't sequence break at all. You can't go and do other stuff for other characters.
I can, but like we'll still have to tackle this at some point.
Yeah. You just want to get Fantasyland all out at once?
I guess. You know what? I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going to go show the world some other characters. Let's stick with Fantasyland real fast. Because that's the kind of stuff. This is where a bunch of shops would be.
Can you go on the Pinocchio ride?
No, I think Pinocchio's Daring Journey.
I have not ridden that ride.
Really?
Yeah, the line was too long last time. There's no fast pass, so we just never got around to it.
It's just like Snow White's Scary Adventure, if that's what they still call it.
But it's got that crazy blue fairy special effects, which I really want to see.
Yeah, man, I love Pinocchio so much. I told that story on another thing. I used to get triggered by the name Pinocchio because my nose was so big, and people in school would make fun of my nose so much. Whenever I heard Pinocchio, I'm like, it's inevitable that they'll make the connection to me. Please, no one bring up Pinocchio around me. And meanwhile, I love the movie.
He's a vagina. That's a Mr. Vagina reference from the state. Vagina.
I love Captain Hook's voice so fucking much.
Give him a high five. Gotta see if he tries to do the
see what Andy goes for. Whoa.
Salute.
He just knighted you.
Yeah, he knighted me. I don't think he has that authority. What does he do
In
for
Neverland,
a hug?
he probably does. You're a knight of Neverland.
That's what happens when one of my cousins
I have a piece of
never
paper
met
that
hugs
says
me.
you can't do this.
Now we dance.
Now I have to call my parole officer.
Neener,
For a beginner.
That's called negging. Ha
Okay,
Now
let's
you're more interested in me because I insulted you.
close this out with some Fantasyland goodness.
Is that the Christmas store?
Oh my God, Dave, who's this?
Sleeping Booty.
It's not her fucking name, man.
Bibbidi
We
Bobbidi
just told
Boutique.
you. We told you
Oh, I
in the
forgot-
previous video.
Oh, Aurora.
Oh, there's the.
Hey, you're-
Aurora.
You can walk up. Yeah, that's really there.
Aurora. I love Aurora.
She'll want to make it blue. Hello, young.
Make it blue.
I had a dream telling me to come to Aurora.
Very glad to meet you.
God, I love this fucking movie. Jesus, I wish there was a Disney movie I didn't like. Ha! Brother Bear. Haven't seen it.
Chicken Little.
Haven't seen it. But love the Kingdom
Bolt?
Hearts portion.
You seen Bolt?
Not seen Bolt.
That movie sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hate it.
For some reason, it was weird. I walked in the Disney store, and it does have rotating nostalgia, usually based on what's just come out on Blu-ray again. Bolt. Bolt has new merchandise in 2017.
His plushes never really went away, but maybe
There's
there's
a
other
Bolt
stuff, too.
section.
Yeah, I was there today. The new Disney Infinity, non-Disney Infinity figures are out.
It was
You know that the developers of this game had to have long conversations with Disney, like, well, we want to do a high five. Well,
Who can
Sleeping-
high five?
Sleeping
look at
Beauty
that
won't
Cinderella
high
DVD.
five.
How to print Cinderella DVDs.
They're not just going to be sitting out there. Anyone could just take them.
And remember, those are standard definition. Those are not the Blu-ray.
I mean, look at those shitty JPEGs.
Let me
That are...
see.
Like, it shouldn't even be
Oh,
a
there's the Chip and
high
Dale
five.
snacks.
Yeah, but it actually looks like the real merch.
Yeah, those Chip and Dale snacks are everywhere.
There's the lollipops that'll tear the shit out of your tongue. More Cinderella Blu-rays. I want to see more
Oh, Dave's
DVDs for some
Sorry.
reason.
This is hurt his stomach.
And no, that's a Tinkerbell
tummy
flying into
rumbling?
my belly.
So this is, you're supposed to be able to go, there's a store there, there's a bunch of stuff here that's not really there.
Yeah, it was. This is the
So
only
how-
element of Disneyland I found disappointing, having grown up in Florida. The Disney World Castle is enormous
huge.
compared to this, and this is pretty rinky-dink, and it's amazing. They actually kind of recreated it here. It's forced perspective. They
Yeah,
make
it
the
goes
top parts.
in.
They're actually really tiny, and you can kind of see that here.
There are a lot of, most people who are used to Disney World and moved to California will talk about how, like, yeah, I turned that corner, look at that castle, and was disappointed. And I wasn't. I was still like, yeah, it's the freaking castle.
That dead stare on that father. You
You're
know
my
he's-
family now.
What?
You do not do blackface.
So,
You do not do blackface in Disney.
I
World.
have to ask, since my tummy made a noise, like, if you farted in front of a Disney like character, you think some of them have like stock responses? Because it has to happen a lot.
I think I farted on Olaf.
The Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is real. I have no idea
Yeah.
what I just did. Oh, I
Always
entered it.
a pleasure to
Just
see you
worry about
again.
it, boutique.
Take a look at our wide selection.
So
of
here's what I'm
costumes.
thinking. I
I'm
didn't
sure
realize
you'll
this
find
earlier.
something you'll like.
It's Grey Mouse section.
I think.
Oh, you need different autograph
I
books.
think
for
we need to
different
buy
characters.
different autograph books
Yeah.
for different characters.
Tricksters? That's a segment of Disney characters?
Thanks so much
It-
for shopping
the-
with us.
Thanks so much. Does this mean
Having
Canada?
studied
Just from Canada,
African American
I thought.
folklore for 2 semesters in college, the ultimate trickster is in this game. We will not see him
Okay.
in this
no.
video.
I know who you're talking about.
But wow,
I
that's
can,
astonishing.
I can rarely wait.
There we go.
I'm glad.
They're all written right there.
Um,
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
oh shit, we're spoiling everything.
You have 280,000 coins.
know.
Just buy everything.
I should probably change.
Because
my
of course you
costume.
find money all over Disney.
Yeah, you
things.
do
Is
the,
it is it bad taste to meet Peter Pan dressed like him?
No, you thought he loved
It'd be like meeting Mick Jagger and like with shirtless or something.
fish
like
suit. Dress as your favorite Disney fish. No, I told you about when I met Donald and he went crazy about all the Donald stuff I was
That. Yeah,
wearing.
but you weren't dressed like him. That's got to be weird.
Yeah.
What if
I
someone was
wasn't
dressed like
wearing
you,
pants.
walked up in Disneyland with shorts and a Carl's Jr. cup?
They don't have a Carl's Jr. at Disneyland. I
Oh,
wish.
shit. I just spent all my money on a Woody costume. Oh man.
That's not the first time you've said that.
What?
You said that in reality too.
They have a plush Mickey you can get at the parks that's dressed like Woody.
Really?
Yeah, it's the best.
Sorry guys, no Patreon money this month. I spent it all on a Woody costume.
Look at it. It's totally worth it.
I also-
It has
I think
pretty
it
rad.
changed my ethnicity.
I also can't show it to you because
Bang,
of the,
bang,
because
Bart.
of the way the penis hole works. You're kidding. You got darker. Why did...
You people are up to. Where are your kids? I just saw you. Look at that.
What is he? What's he? He's
Where are your
propositioning
kids?
this woman.
Tell me.
Oh, okay.
What race is he? Nothing. Why is his hair... He's wearing a wig. His hair's a different color than his mustache.
I could be any color right now. See? Now I'm a different color. King Arthur's Wild Ride. That's not what this is called. But everything here is kind of the oldest untouched things in the park.
Yeah.
Among them,
A lot of the original stuff.
Diorama
Or at least came within the first, like, 10 years. Like, Walt saw a lot of these rides.
and Cinderella. People, Cinderella is a fantastic movie if you have not seen it.
I'm Cinderella.
A lot of people will say that. They'll be like, you can't get rid of that ride. Walt rode this ride. And it's like, who cares? He's been dead for 50 years. We can get rid of these
The
rides.
Tangled logo.
That is the Tangled sitting area.
Weird.
That,
How boring.
They added to both parks. The Disney World one's cool because they put a whole big tower on it. I don't think they did that for Disneyland.
Whoa.
But it's got a bathroom in it as well. I'm a Disney bathroom expert.
They gave me a wand. I
Oh,
think I
man.
can finally do shit.
Oh, that's got to be what all those freaking things are.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, that's a Harry Potter world.
Yeah,
thing.
you should take that to school and then be embarrassed when all the kids show you their cool Harry Potter wands.
Find me some fabric and a needle
Universal
and
Studios
thread.
sucks.
I'd be happy to
Harry
make
Potter
you
World's
something
okay.
special to wear.
Sweet.
With the help of my friends the mice, it'll take no time at
Cinderella seamstress is gonna make me some.
A dress?
But you know what? What I saw the movie Ever After. What is Cinderella's real name? Because in the Disney movie they don't say it.
Her name isn't Cinderella?
No, that's like a derogatory term, or stepsisters and stepmother give her
They call her
because she's always
Cinderella.
fucking around with cinders and cleaning up shit.
Oh. Huh.
And Drew Barrymore's name in Ever After, she is Cinderella, but just if you can look up Ever After, it'll tell you
The
Cinderella's
kid
real
behind you
name.
eating a Mickey Mouse ice cream bar.
Yeah. Oh my god, I eat so many of those when I'm at Disney World.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
I get those. I get the ice cream sandwich. I get a Dole Whip. I get a churro. I've not eaten a turkey leg.
Oh, yeah, we pay you too much.
You
How do you do this?
You really do not.
How do you do this? Just know I'm budgeting out my Disneyland trip. I'm not gonna be able to do any of this.
Your outfit for the royal ball is going to be very elegant.
Oh,
The Royal Ball.
I don't know. What do we do here, people? Well, maybe. All right, here we go.
Do you have the wand?
I got a wand.
Oh yeah, look, it's one of the things.
So maybe I can actually do shit.
Oh, is that just an inventory that's not an action list?
Something sparkly that catches your eye.
There's 1,000 things that meet that description.
Get the trash can. Why don't we just dump the wand in the trash can?
No, enough Peter Pan. We got a wand now.
Another waltz with the prince. He's such a
So-
charming
Have you eaten here?
Just do this. Abracadabra.
It's not.
What are you hitting?
God damn it! I'm just trying to use my wand, man. Oh, there it is.
Look at that.
Oh,
You
it's
got
like
money
a
out of the
Lego
trash can.
game now. I can
Now build
touch
it back
everything.
together.
More things to spell upon.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
cast
Don't,
member is like, oh fuck, another kid's got a wand.
Dude, we got to get this kid out of here. He's
Oh,
fucking
Christ.
everything.
I just set those up. Oh my god, he's going nuts.
He's tearing out the plants. Oh god, this kid is making everything sentient in the park.
Blaster for you.
I'll get the sniper rifle.
Oh no, my paycheck's running away. My $13 an hour.
And he, ooh, is this the Casey Jr. stop? Called
Yeah,
the circus
train.
Casey Jr., which I didn't know, more people didn't know this. I get a tweet about once every 2 months, like, I just saw Dumbo and realized what the laser time Let's Go thing is. Like,
Yeah, that's also
Casey,
on the ride. You can hear it on the ride.
Casey Jr. Yeah, he usually pops up right behind. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
That's Casey Jr.
That ride's dope.
Coming down the track.
The cage parts are not made for a big man like me, and I stuffed myself into there, and I sat next to the tiniest little Asian girl, and she was scared of me.
Hope you enjoy.
And she was also not enjoying the ride.
So I just want to go back to the entrance and finally throw the wand at some of those other characters, see what they do.
Yeah, if you do it to the figures around the middle circle, they'll dance.
Who knew? All I had to do was talk to Cinderella. Excuse me, everyone. Magic Man coming through.
I like that though. I like that there's things you can just stumble upon. I want
God,
more
I
of the
look
game
like
to be
the
that.
most like fucking Ritalin-addled look. No parent, as far as anyone can tell.
I'm Dick Tracy. Take that, Brute Face.
That's what I wanted to do.
I'm Brute Tracy. Take that, Dick.
Brute Tracy. Take that, Brute Face. I'm Dick Tracy.
You gotta find 20 Fantasyland manholes.
I'm Woody Tracy. Take that.
I'm Woody Tracy.
Suck a dick, Mickey.
Hiya, pal. Oh, say, anybody
I'm
seen
Prune
Donald?
Woody.
Hiya, pal. Oh, say, anybody seen Donald?
See if I can get my crotch right in Mickey's face. No, they won't allow it. But I made it happen. Nonetheless, so over here was a bunch of statues.
Yeah.
Great to see ya.
Which, by the way, you can do this in the park. Magic is legal. Donald.
Cool.
Oh, look at that
Yeah,
mess.
that will really happen.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I
Chip and
love
Dale
Chip
will
and
dance
Dale.
around.
That's so cool. And I'm getting money for doing this. Oh. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Gosh. Man, I gotta say, White Rabbit doesn't entirely deserve his spot here.
He was pretty new.
Keep doing the other ones. You still got a
But
bunch
one,
more.
I gotta collect the money.
Pluto.
But one movie? That doesn't put you in like Pluto and Chip and Dale and Goofy status.
It's a big movie.
Wait, he's not even the main character from
You would rather be an Alice statue?
Yes! Or a Mad Hatter or Johnny
about
Depp.
Dumbo? How many movies has he been in?
Dumbo deserves it. Sorry.
Also, Operation Dumbo Drop.
Exactly.
Yeah, get a Bill Murray statue
And
in
Tim Burton's Dumbo, which I'm assuming is out by the time we post this. It'll be very late.
there. This is Pinocchio.
Pinocchio deserves it as the first male star of a Disney movie. Oh, you can see little Jiminy.
I mean, he's only the second movie. Is that
Jiminy,
much of a
Jiminy.
distinction?
Minnie. I'm very happy right now.
Can you actually do it on Mickey and Walt in the middle?
Time in forever.
I feel like life is worth living.
Is my friend Hitler still around?
Are the Jews still around? All right, make me dead again.
God damn it. You're spreading more misinformation, people. I won't
What are
allow
all
it.
these non-whites doing in my park?
I'm Prim Tracy. All right, well, why don't we shut this shit down? We'll pick this up some other time and discover what exactly this is, and maybe go back and finish Peter Pan. Pixie Hollow, that can't
What is-
has to be
that's
new.
the meeting
Is
area.
that the
for,
gnomes from Romeo and Juliet?
No, even though that has a sequel that I don't think
No,
Disney's touching.
it's the meeting area for
Yeah, but that's
Tinkerbell.
way up in Fantasyland. It should not be here. Huh, weird. Wow, I bet that's like legit merchandise too. Buy this crap.
Buy these giant blocks of ice.
Get your Mylar here. $10 Mylar. All right, folks, we'll close out.
50 banana cream pies.
We'll hopefully do more of this. I don't know. Hopefully we'll finish the whole game, including the Peter Pan flight, maybe off camera, so you don't
Chris
have
is
to see
so
that again.
uncomfortable.
What?
Look at him.
Oh no, I love being here. I
This
can't
guy's
wait to
still
be in
looking at me.
Disneyland. Come on, January. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out this playlist and maybe some other streams. Patreon.com/LaserTime is how you support all of us, and we get to do this for a living, which includes Laser Time, 30-2010, Video Game Apocalypse, and Talking Simpsons. New podcast every single day of the week, including bonus time every Tuesday exclusively for our patrons. I think I've said too much. Subscribe, hit that dumbass bell, and
Smash that like button.
yeah, there you go. Bye.
Bye.